Hi friends! Thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment below, and take a moment to subscribe to our channel. Willow Island is a small and quiet community in the province of Manitoba, located along the shores of Lake Winnipegosis. It sits within the rural municipality of Mossy River, in a region known for its connection to water, fishing, and wide open landscapes. Willow Island is not a large population center. In fact, it is a very small settlement with only a handful of permanent residents. For much of the year, it remains peaceful and lightly populated, offering a slower pace of life shaped by its natural surroundings. The area around Willow Island has a long history that predates modern settlement. Indigenous peoples, including Cree and Métis communities, lived and traveled throughout this region for generations. Lake Winnipegosis was a key resource, providing fish, transportation routes, and connections between communities. These waterways formed part of a broader network that supported trade and movement across what is now central Manitoba, long before roads and modern infrastructure existed. European settlement in the surrounding region increased in the late 1800s following Manitoba's entry into Confederation in 1870. Settlers were drawn by opportunities in agriculture and natural resources, though areas directly along the lake, like Willow Island, remained relatively isolated. Small communities developed gradually, often tied to fishing or seasonal use rather than large-scale farming. Willow Island itself stayed small, reflecting its more remote location and limited access. Fishing has long been central to life in this area. Lake Winnipegosis is one of Manitoba's largest lakes and supports an active commercial fishery. Species such as walleye, northern pike, and perch are commonly found here, and the lake has played an important role in the local economy for decades. For those living in and around Willow Island, the lake is more than just a scenic feature. It is a source of livelihood and tradition. Over time, Willow Island also became a seasonal destination. Cottages and cabins began to appear along the shoreline, especially during the mid-20th century, as more people sought out quiet places to spend time in nature. Today, many of the properties in the area are used seasonally, and the population increases during the warmer months. Visitors are drawn by the simplicity of the setting and the opportunity to enjoy outdoor activities without the crowds found in more developed destinations. Willow Island remains lightly developed with very few commercial services or large-scale infrastructure. There are no major resorts or busy tourist centers, and that is part of what makes it appealing. Nearby communities provide basic amenities, but Willow Island itself is focused on simple living and outdoor recreation. This includes fishing, boating, and spending time along the water, all of which are central to the lifestyle here. Access to Willow Island has improved over time, though it still retains a sense of remoteness. Roads connect the area to other parts of the interlake region, but it remains off the main tourist routes. This balance allows it to be accessible without losing its quiet character. For travelers, it offers a chance to step away from busier locations and experience a more understated part of Manitoba. Today, Willow Island stands as a reflection of Manitoba's lake country, simple, quiet, and closely tied to nature. It is not a place defined by large attractions or rapid growth, but by its steady connection to the landscape and its history. For those who visit, it offers a clear sense of what draws people to this part of the province: space, water, and a slower, more grounded way of life. Thanks for watching!